I won't really be dropping things, like, ever. Only juggling, but juggling is risky. Whenever I'm trying to just carry 2 items by just passing them like this. Because if you drop it from... I can grab that, sure. I'll just bring that home. If I drop it from too high, you can see, and it doesn't work for this. Maybe it'll work with a beacon. If I grab this beacon here, and I drop it from up high, you can see that it just fell through the earth. And so now I don't have a beacon. Well, I do. I have a beacon. So unfortunately, I just wasted a beacon, because that thing was in the way. So yeah, I don't really drop things from up high, because otherwise they just glitch through the earth. Which honestly makes sense if you know the lore. And these are main missions, and that's probably how I'm gonna end the video, just me walking up to that thing over there. Those are gateway chambers, you have to activate them, and yeah, those are that's the main part of the game. There are other parts though. These are, I guess, side missions? I don't know. These are event missions. But anyway, you don't need to know all that. So, I have 2,000 bytes. So what's going to happen is I'm going to make this boost mod, which costs 1,000, and the drill mod, which also costs 1,000. Now, I have unlocked both of those, so all I need to do is print and attach them. Let's also move this resin so then it's not on me. So, in this game, there are, oh, and you can see that that just finished, and so, that'll just automatically be put on there and start being researched. Of course, it still has to do the animation. So, around the area, you can see that there are just holes in the ground. Some of them go down into a cave, like this one. Others just lead to a dead end that usually stops, like, right where this lip is. And so, because I want that, and I want to not waste a single tether, I'm just going to put that beacon right there, run home, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just tether over to there. Is that malachite up there? That is. Okay, there's malachite up there. Good to know. So what I can do is I can just, and let's not waste it, let's just tether over to here. Because when I get down here, this will bring me into a cave, of course. I know that pretty much all of you have played Minecraft in your life, and you should know that all the good stuff is down below. Also, I don't know why, but I just can't stand this right here. Like, I have to be able to see it. I just have to, it just has to be seen. So, what I'm going to do is, with my terrain tool, which I use to get the materials, I'm going to switch modes and bring out the flatten tool, because with the flatten tool, it'll flatten out an area that I can just walk across. And now let's keep going down. Oh, there's a hisbane down there. You see that green thing? That can kill me. So let's not, and you can hear it, and you can see the cloud that it makes. If that cloud hits me, I will be poisoned. And, well, it's not really poison, it'll just kill me. So, you can see that green cloud, and it's still coming, so I'm just gonna run away, because I don't want to deal with that. So, I need a light. Sheesh. Maybe there'll be a light down here. There's usually one. So if I just tether down to here, and I'll dig up that hisbane, because, of course, it's a plant. If you dig up a plant, it will just no longer be there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig that up, run away, dig that up. Ah man, I got one more through. And just avoid that. Now what I can do is I can grab this seed and this seed, and I'll bring that up to the surface in a bit. So let's make this area a little bit nicer. That is the opposite of nice, but whatever. I'll just have to deal. zoom out a bit, and then flatten that to make it so then I can actually get down. Boom, perfect. So, around the caves, you can see how there are these plants. These are pop coral. If I dig it up, it'll explode. And I see something over there, so that must have been just right out of the range. And there is a nice bit of sulfurite. Nice, it is a vein. Okay. Oh. What? There's quartz hidden right under there. Really? Yeah, look at that. Two right next to each other. That's quartz, this is sulfurite, and there's something over there. An exocache. Nice. So if I just run over there quick, run over to this side, let me show you what an exocache is. Yeah, look at that. There's all the quartz. So this you can blow up, and it'll give you things called exochips. Because Exodynamics is the one that sent me on these missions. Also, each planet has a name, I should probably say that. Right now, I am on Silva. It is the Terran planet, and it is the least challenging planet, because pretty much the only hazard that it has is that it is. Pretty much, no it's not. Okay, never mind. Pretty much the only hazard that it has is, the Hisbane. All the others are, pretty much there's only three plants, four dangerous plants on this planet. The pop coral, the Hisbine, and, there's also things called dagger root, except they're in the core of the planet, which I will end up digging down there soon. And then there's also bounce vines. And I'm gonna go down here, just because it's not dangerous. And there's a rock in my way. Where is the stupid laterite? Because remember, I need laterite in order to complete the furnace, the smelting furnace mission. And so I just want some laterite. So, let's go deeper, because the deeper you go, the more likely you are to find resources. And look down there, there's more ruined stuff. And I like that that thing is in the wall, because it means that I don't have to craft a smelting furnace, except I do in order to beat the mission. Because what usually happens is, tether. What usually happens is, whenever one is stuck in a wall, and I don't know why, but this is true in, like, most cases for me, there's only been one case where this hasn't been true. Because remember, I've said that I've been playing this game for a long time, so I actually don't know. Like, that world itself is what's been around for 3 years, not me playing the game. Because, that world is actually the world that I first understood the game. Otherwise, I spent maybe 4 months having absolutely no idea what the heck anything was. Like, I found that purple thing. Oh, perfect. There's laterite. Right there. Yay. I spent a long time just not knowing what anything was at all. So, you can see that there are items that can spawn on this. And because this thing is in the wall, let's see if it is true. If I dig out the area so then it can fall down. It is not. Dang it. There's carbon though, so that's nice. Now. Is that it? Is that it? Nope, that's more sulfurite. Where is the freaking laterite? I mean, I have one, so. And there's aluminum right up there, perfect. So, because I don't want to die, I am going to go up to my tethers. And then place a tether right there, and then tether down. Because chances are this is where I'm going to continue my cave system. My explored cave system. So, aluminum, nice, and more sulfurite. And my backpack is full, so I can't actually take any. And so what I'm going to do is, that will eventually disappear, because I only need one. So, I have the loot that I want, so let's get out of here. And all I have to do, I so want, that triggers me so much, that it's just hidden. But I can't dig that up, otherwise it'll just not exist, that platform. And let's just put that there, so then like it can actually connect to that. There we go. There, now if I re-put that, there, perfect. That's better. Except it's not, because everything is hidden. Alright, whatever. See you when I get back to the surface. Alright, and here we are, up at the surface. So, first thing I'm gonna do is remember how there were... remember how, I got a Hisbine seed, and it was trying to kill me. What I'm gonna do is I am going to plant this. And I actually don't think that I've ever read what it says. Can only be planted, and it's incompatible for the research chamber. Okay, meaning that I just can't, like, put this in the research chamber. And I need to go get some more research items to put in there, because I want this constant stream of bites. And you can see, it's growing. Except, the best part is, you see how this was blue? If you go back to the spot where there first was the Hisbane, it was red. Which means, it won't kill me, because I planted it. Now you may be saying, well then, how about you go get some pop coral, and whatever the other things that you're talking about was. And the reason is because those are defensive plants. If you plant a defensive plant, they will still be defensive, and they will still hurt you. And if you stand next to two pop corals while they explode, and they only explode when you dig them up, and these are bounce vines, so perfect. I don't actually want those yet. And there is a reason that I'm planting that Hisbine there. It'll be useful later. Now, there we go, got some bites. And that is what is amazing. But, right now, what I want to do is, I want to tether over to that thing. That purple thing. Because, remember, that's like the main missions of the game. And there you can see that's not a real tunnel, and that's why I didn't go to it. And also, let's check this, because sometimes these have really nice loot, like that. Perfect. And I don't want to do that. I want to do that. And I'm full. That's right. I need to empty out my inventory. So I'll just bring these power cells with me. And this is what I was talking about juggling. You saw how there were the blue things? Those are oxygen filters. That was just sitting in the ground. I would have had to dig it up in order to get it. And I don't really care about oxygen filters right now. And it'll be very useful at a later day. But whenever my backpack is full, usually I need to juggle in order to carry things. Carry multiple things that just don't fit in my backpack. Put this here. All this stuff. Let's also get the resin out from on top. And I do want to keep this beacon on me. And is this fully grown? It is. No, it's not. It's almost fully grown. And you'll see it like twitch. Yep, there we go. And it's producing gas now. Harmless flora. Most of the time, so you saw how I had to dig it out? For defensive plants, because they're still hostile, and they will still hurt you if you get too close to them, you have to still dig them out. But if it's harmless, you can just harvest it like that, and boom, it'll drop its seeds, without modifying the terrain. Right now what I want to do though is this thing. This will give an insane amount of bites, because it's a technology research sample. So, if I do that, so then I can pull that out, you can see 750 bytes in 4 minutes. That's insane. Well, it just dropped down because I'm not producing enough power, but during the day, it'll be faster. And what I can do is, you saw how there was a scan option? I'm not going to do it, or maybe I will off camera, but I can, I can research, I can scan that, and it's a nice little, cheat. You can just, you can scan it, you can put it in the research chamber, and then scan it, and I'm getting distracted because I'm talking and failing to place tethers, and I'm out of tethers. So, let's go get some more. And I believe that there is one in this thing here. And there was not. Whatever, I'll grab the oxygen filters then. And I'll just sprint over there. Okay. So, if I just follow that purple mark, let's just go. And if I need to, I can just, if I do that, and go to here, oxygen filters. Now, if I ever start to run low on oxygen, and crevices, nice. And no graphite, how? Graphite can only spawn in the crevice biome, on Silva. And there it is, perfect. Because there's more. And that's a big one. Holy crap. Oh wow, this one is massive. Sheesh. Bridge over to there. And you can see that this oxygen filter is also 30 seconds. So, or maybe it's not, I don't know. But what I do need is more resin. I need to grab this resin, so then what I can do is I can print another one. And so, what I'm going to do is, you can see this thing, and now, so, once I get the achievement, this is a gateway chamber. You have to activate it by giving it power. And this is where I'm going to end the video, so, I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe and hit the like button because as a new channel, even though I've had this for 2.5 years, I sort of want to be known. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching.